Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to make this vest or cardigan or a short sleeve sweater, however you want to call it. It's done a crochet with cable crochet. It's very easy to make, and you're going to have two options to make this one like that, open on the side, or do a sweater with it. I made a sweater and this one this way for my daughter because she wanted like that for school. She can wear a long sleeve underneath for those days that are not too cold, or for inside class. Okay, that's option number one, and I'm going to show you the sweater that I made with the same design. Well, this is option number two. This is the sweater. Personally, I like this one better. It's done with a different type of yarn. This one is a softer yarn, and it looks very nice. It's very easy to make. It's completely done a crochet, and I hope you give it a try because it's very beautiful. If you get a little bit cold, you can lift your collar up a little bit. If you go to the store, when it's get very windy, and you put it like that, that way you cover your face a little bit. You can do it too with the collar bigger, and you can put it like a hood if you want. You get the option of doing it as it's up to you. Okay, this is the sweater, and you saw the vest. I hope you like it. Give it a try. It's very easy to make, and here is the video and how to make these pieces. This was the original sweater that I was making the video to post in my YouTube, but by an accident I deleted all the video. I almost cried. But now I'm making one exactly the same as this one, but in a different color. This one is soft gray heather, and the one I'm making is turquoise, and this one was with Bernat, and I'm making the other one with Red Heart. Well, let's start making the sweater. Bueno, this is the color that I'm gonna use for the sweater. It's Red Heart Comfort, and it's number 4 medium. The color is a green blue turquoise color. And here in the camera look like a regular blue, but it's a turquoise blue. And the color number is 3193. Okay, they never put in Red Heart the name of the color, just the number. I bought 2 of these just in case one is not enough, but I hope it's enough because it's let me see, they are 454 grams. So I expecting one is enough, but I bought 2 just in case, because sometimes I buy one color, and by the time I go to the store to buy more because I need some more, they don't have any. Okay, the crochet hook I'm gonna use is the red one, 5.50 millimeters. You're gonna need 2 markers, tapestry needle, and scissors. Okay, let's start with our sweater. Sorry. To start, you're gonna do a slip knot, and you're gonna do a chain. The chain I'm gonna make is 55, and this sweater is for medium or a large. It fit both, but the large closer to the medium, no a large, if you have a little bit of tummy or a bigger chest, and it's not to insult anybody because all the bodies are different, everybody has different shapes, you can do 70 stitches. For mine is 55. You can do 70 if you wanted your sweater a little bigger. And as I work on mine, I will explain you where you're gonna do the difference of those 15 extra stitches. Okay, so continue doing your chain until the end of your stitches. Here I have my 55 chain. I'm gonna chain one more, and if you did 70, you chain one more, and you go to the second chain from the hook and do a single crochet, and you're gonna make 55 single crochet or 70 single crochet, depend on the size that you're giving to your sweater, and you're gonna do 7 rows of single crochet. After those 7 rows of single crochet, you're gonna do 1 more row but double crochet. In total 8 rows. 7 single crochet and 1 row of double crochet. I will meet you here at the end when we have those 7 rows of single crochet and 1 row of double crochet. Okay, here I finish my 7 row of single crochet and 1 row of double crochet, in total 8 row. But I will be counting from the double crochet. Okay, this one I don't count this one because this is the bottom part of the sweater, and these ones are the ones that will make the design. Okay, now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and those 3 chains count as the first double crochet. Now you're going to make another regular double crochet, and by regular double crochet I will mean all the way in my piece that will be 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, like that. You see, I made this one on top of this one, and I say a regular because we're going to be working in the front and back post. Now 1 front post double crochet and 2 regular double crochet. That means 2 normal double crochet, 1 on top of each double crochet, like that. Okay, now we're going to do 2 front post double crochet. This yarn is a little stiff than the other one that I use, the Bernat, but I cannot find any nice color when I went to the store, and my daughter loved this color, and this is the one that I picked. After those 2 front posts, you're going to do a regular double crochet. Now 2 more front posts. After those 2 front posts, I hope you can see, this thing tends to go up. 2 front, you're going to do 2 regular double crochet. Now 1 front post double crochet and 2 regular double crochet. Now we're going to do 2 back post double crochet. If you don't know how to do cable crochet, go to my channel. I have a small video teaching how to do the cable crochet. Now 2 back post. Okay, now you're going to do 6 front post double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now after you 6 front post, you're going to do 2 back post, and this will be for another cable. Here is 1 cable, here is another cable, and you're going to do 2 back post double crochet. After those 2 back posts, you're going to do 2 regular double crochet. That is 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet. Now you're going to do 1 front post double crochet. Now you're going to do 2 regular double crochet. Now you're going to do 2 back posts double crochet. Here is the middle of the sweater, and this front post is will be exactly the same from here to there if you're doing 55. Okay, another back post. That's 2 back posts. Now you're going to do 6 front post double crochet, and that will be for another cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we're going to do 2 back post double crochet. 1 and 2. you're gonna do 2 regular double crochet, 1 and 2, 1 from post, 2 regular double crochet. Now if you're making this a 7-stitch sweater, after you finish those 2 regular double crochet, you will do again 2 back post, and here 2 back post, 6 from post, 2 back post, and then you will do 2 regular double crochet, 1 from post, and 2 regular double crochet, because you are repeating this here. Another cable is what you're repeating, and the spaces between, that way is an even space all the cables. Okay, you will do 2 back post, 6 from post, 2 back post, 2 regular double crochet, 1 from post, and 2 regular double crochet, and then you'll continue here. Either you make 70 or 55, you will continue with 2 from post double crochet, 1 and 2, 1 regular double crochet. I hope you guys understand my explanation and how to do those extra 15. 2 from post double crochet. Now 2 regular double crochet, 1 from post double crochet, and 2 regular double crochet, and you done row number 2 of double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 3 and turn your work around. After you finish here, you're gonna chain 3, turn your work around, and you're gonna work in the back as you see your stitches. Your regular double crochet, you're gonna do them as a regular double crochet. The one that they were front post before, now they're gonna be back post. Okay, and like that you're gonna do them. If you went and did my little example that I did teaching how to do this cable stitch, you'll be a little more familiar with this crocheting. Now 2 regular double crochet, and now you have to do this were front post before, now they are back post now, like that, and you're gonna continue all the way to the end, making the regular and the back post, and like that, front post, like that. You see, this one was back post. Now 2 regular, and like that you're going to continue all the way to the end, and then when we start the next row, we will start crossing our cables. Okay, like that you're going to continue making them as you see them. You see, it shows you here where you have to do the change. Okay, here I chain 3. Now we're going to continue as we see our work. We're going to continue until we get here to this 6 front post double crochet that we're going to do the crossing at the cable and down. Okay, now we're going to do 1 regular double crochet, 1 front post, 2 regular, 2 front post, 1 regular, 2 front post, 2 regular, 1 front post, 2 regular, 2 back post. Now we're gonna do the crossing at the cable that they are treble crochet. Okay, and for the treble crochet, you're gonna wrap your yarn around the hook once and twice, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th post, you're gonna do a treble crochet. Pass it through. You pass it through 2, through 2, and 2 more, and you had your first treble crochet. Now you wrap your yarn around the hook twice, go to the 5th, and you pass it through. You go through 2, and 2 more, and you have the 2nd. Now you wrap your yarn twice, go to the 6th, you pass it through 1, 2, and 3 times, and you have your 3rd treble. Now you're gonna work in these ones here that we left behind. You're gonna wrap your yarn twice, and you're gonna pass through this little hole here that look almost like the roof of a house, you know, through there to the big hole, and you're gonna grab the first one, and with your finger you're gonna grab this one here, and you're gonna pass it like this to the front and leave those ones in the back. You pass it through, and then you go through 2, and 2 more, and you have the first one. Wrap your yarn twice. Now you leave this here, you go to the 2nd, you bring it to the back, and you go past the yarn, pass through 2, and 2 more, and you have the 2nd. You wrap your yarn twice, lift this one, and grab the last one. You have to make sure that you always grab the 6 of them, otherwise it's gonna be an uneven cable and don't gonna look good. And you do the 3rd treble crochet there, and you did the crossing at the 1st cable. Now you do 2 back posts, after the 2 back posts you do 2 regular double crochet, one front post, 2 regular double crochet, two back post, now we're gonna do another cable crossing. Okay, you're gonna wrap your yarn twice, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th you're gonna do again a treble crochet. 1, 2, and 3. You did the first one. Wrap your yarn twice, go to the next one. You do 1, 2, and 3, and you do the next one. And now the last one in this side. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're gonna do the ones that we left behind here again. Wrap your yarn twice and pass through the big hole, not through the bottom here, otherwise there will be back posts. You have to go through the top here and grab this one here and pass it to the back, and now you're gonna do your treble crochet in the back. Remember, you can practice this. Go to my channel, and I have a video on how to do cable crochet, and there I explain how to do it. That way you get a little more familiar with this stitch before you start making the sweater. Okay, and you do it again. Lift here, grab this one here, and move it to the back, and do the third one. Remember, if you are doing 70 stitch, you have to do 3 of these braids. I'm making 2, but for you, if you're doing 70, you are doing an extra of this braid. Okay, now you do 2 regular back post, 2 back post double crochet. You have to do them as they come, except when is the cable crossing. We do in the first cable crossing here, and then in the next row in the front we do these ones here. We're going to be alternating the crossing of the cable. Now you do 2 regular. Now you do 1 front post and 2 regular. Now if you are doing, like I said, the 70 stitches, now you do the 2 back post and the next cable crossing again. Okay? But since I'm doing only 2, I just done those 2. Now I'm gonna continue as I see them, 2 front post, 1 regular, 2 front post, 2 regular, 1 front post, and 2 regular. And then I will come back, and then I will show you here how to work these ones in the back, because here each time you go in the back it's exactly the same all the time. Okay, here I work it in the back. You see, I'm doing them as I see them, and when you turn around you will see them the right way. Okay, now to those here, those ones that I did the cables crossing, you're gonna be looking with your finger, touching them and separate them. That way it's easier for you. And all of them are made in the back post. Okay, you see, you have to separate them, that way you get the 6 of them. Make sure that you do the 6 of them, otherwise you'll be stitches too short. Okay, you see these 2 are one in front of each other, and that's why you have to separate them with your hands. Okay. My daughter just told me that she wants this one without any sleeves, so I'm gonna explain you when the time comes how to do it with a sleeve. Just in case you want yours with a sleeve, it's very easy. And since I already have made the other one, mine, with a sleeve, I can be showing you the way you will be doing the sleeves. Let me turn my work around and you will see the cross of that cable. Now you're going to continue with front post here and another one, 2 front post, and you will continue as you see them. You see, 2 regular, 1 back post, 2 regular, 2 front post, and then this one you will do by separate each of them and do them in the back post. I will meet you here at the end when we're going to cross the next cable. Here we're going to continue in the front doing exactly the same thing. 2 regular double crochet, 1 front post, 2 double crochet, and now we're gonna do a cable crossing. Okay, in these ones here we're gonna do a treble crochet. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th you're gonna grab in the post at the front of the post and do a treble. Right, so there. Another one, pass to wrap your yarn twice, go to the 5th and do a treble. Now you have those 2 front post and a regular double crochet, so we're gonna do a regular double crochet through the back in that one there. Okay, through the back there we're gonna do a regular double crochet, and now we're gonna do a treble. Don't get intimidated by this stitch, you just need practice. Go to my video and learning how to do crochet cable, and you will learn there, and then from there you can make these beautiful sweaters. You can make blanket, you can make baby sweater. And now I'm doing my second, exactly the same. Now you do a regular double crochet and the regular here. Make sure you don't grab this one here, because that one is the one that had the treble there. You go to the regular double crochet and do a regular double crochet and another regular double crochet and a front post double crochet. And like that you're going to continue. Here you don't go to do any crossing, you're going to do regular front post, because we are alternating the crossing. When we cross in this one, we don't cross in this one. And then in the next row, when we cross this one, we do this one just regular front post and one regular double crochet and front post. Okay, now you're going to continue all the way here, and I will show you again how to cross this one here. Here I finish this and here, and now I'm going to show you again how to do the cross of this cable. You're going to do wrap your hook twice, and we're going to do another treble, count 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth you're going to do a treble crochet, another treble crochet, and the next one, now you're going to do a double crochet, a regular double crochet in the middle, now 2 treble crochet through here, the 2 first one that we left behind, we pass it to the back, remember to grab those 3 and pass it through the back, and you do your treble crochet, and now you do the second treble crochet like that. Now you do 2 regular double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 front post double crochet, and 2 more regular double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and I'm going to show you here how to work this here, and then from there you will know everything that you need to know to do the sweater, or at least this part, you know, the body of the sweater. Do a regular double crochet, a back post double crochet, from 2 regular double crochet, and now we're going to be working in our cable crossing. Now you're going to do 2 back post double crochet. Make sure that you grab them as they come. You see, you have to open them with your hand to find them. And now you're going to do the middle. You have to look for, because it's hiding behind those ones there, and you're going to do a regular double crochet in that one, and now 2 more back post like that. After the 2 back posts, you're going to do 2 regular double crochet and continue as they come. Okay, this is repetition for this stitch. Okay, like that. You see, you did the crossing there, and now when you work in the back and you come back again, you're going to be doing the crossing of this one. You go back again, and when you come back in the front, you're going to be doing the crossing of this one like that. Okay, when I come back, I'm going to show you how to do the crossing again in these ones here. If you made it bigger, you will have 3 of these. If you made it my size, you will have 2. And then from there, we gonna work by ourselves. I did for my sweater 41 row of double crochet without counting the 7th row. And if you count this one, in total will be 48 row for the length of the one that I did for myself. So I'm going to show you one more time, and I will let you work by yourself. You have to make 2 of these pieces, and then we'll put our sweater together. Here I already did the cross in this one, and now I'm going to show you in the next one that is exactly the same, how to do the cross of the cable again. You're going to do a treble crochet. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th you're going to do the treble crochet. Remember, if you're doing 3 of these braid, if you did this bigger, you have to do 3 of these braids, okay, and 2 of these ones. Now, and if you want the sweater even bigger, you can do it. You just have to figure out how many more you want to do and count how many more you can do. With 4 of these, you can add 15 more, in total 85 for 4 of this braid in the front, you see, and then you can make it bigger. It's up to you. And 2 on the side, like that. Or you can make more of this one, less of this one. You can make all of this one, and all of this one. It's up to you. Okay, now I'm gonna do my third one at the end, and now I'll come back to do my treble crochet in those 3 that I left behind. Pass it through, remember, grab it and do the twist like that. It will be easier for you to do the treble in the back. Okay, left, grab the next one, twist, do the treble in the back, wrap a yarn twice, pass it, grab this one, twist, and do the next treble. Like that you will do your cable crossing. Okay, now you will do 2 back post, and you will continue doing the regular stitches as they come. Okay, like that. And then I will come back again, and when it's time to cross these ones again, I will show you how to cross it, and from there you can do the sweater by yourself all the way to the top, and you have to make 2 of these pieces. Okay, that way we can start putting the sweater together. Here, one more time, I'm gonna show you how to do this. You're gonna wrap your yarn twice, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and the number 4 you're gonna grab and do a treble crochet, and in the next one you do another treble crochet, and this is the last time I'm gonna show you how to do this. Okay, because I show you like a few times how you can, do this cable crossing. That way I get you familiar with the stitch, and you can do it all by yourself now, all the way of the length that you like this sweater to be. I may later do one sweater for a baby with the same stitch. Okay, first let me finish this one. Okay, I did the crossing there. Excuse me. I did the crossing. Now you're gonna do a regular double crochet in here, and you will continue all the way to the end. And remember, you have to make 2 of these pieces by yourself now, because I explained you how to do all the way until here, and what you have to do is repeat. Okay, when you're doing this front, you are doing the cross of one type of braid, either this one or this one. In the back you do a normal, and then in the front you again do a crossing, and there will be the crossing of this one. You're going to alternately crossing this one or this one. Okay, well, I will see you here when I have my 2 pieces, that way we can put the sweater together. Remember, you have to make 2 of these pieces, and they are 41 double crochet row without counting this 7th row. If you count the 7th row, will be 48 row in total. And when you finish, leave a long tail to sew the shoulder of the sweater and both pieces. Okay, when you finish both pieces, just leave a long tail for sewing. I will meet you here when I'm ready to put them together.